Hello everyone, this is Latasha Blanton from the Real South Africa Travel and Tourism. And you're going to have the opportunity to travel with Phil Scott to
sunny South Africa. You guys are going to have the opportunity to come to Johannesburg, and you guys are going to be coming to Durban. And we're going to set it up perfectly. It's going to be like a luxury experience for you guys. At the same time, you're going to be getting some culture. And of course, you're going to get an opportunity to talk to Phil, hang out with Phil, and get his views on Africa and South Africa.
You're also going to get an opportunity to explore the lifestyles here that are available in South Africa. And we're going to do all that for you in an amazing 10 days. We do hope that you go to the website and book, because we do look forward to seeing you here.
Absolutely. Our website is therealsouthafrica.com. Go there, scroll down. You'll see a picture of Phil, and just go ahead and book there. So we'll see you here in what we like to call sunny South Africa.
There is a new migration, and it's not a migration that we've seen before. Previously, the migration that we've seen is a lot of Africans migrating outside of the continent to go to European countries or to the US or Canada. But now the migration that we are seeing is that the diaspora is coming back to the continent of Africa, and they are saying that they are done with Western countries. Watch some of these videos I found online. We'll come back and discuss.
How different is work in Canada compared to work in Nigeria?
Canada doesn't program you to work and enjoy your work.
Have you faced any sort of discrimination?
Don't come to Canada if you're stable back home. It's not worth it.
South Africans, apparently there's a reverse immigration going on, according to this real estate company. Essentially, they're saying people are from like overseas who went to go live overseas are coming back, and many of them are actually going to live in Gauteng for a variety of reasons, but because Cape Town is too expensive, they said something about the Cape Town weather and it being too windy and so on. So a lot of people are going to Gauteng, but people from inside South Africa are going to the Western Cape, so from other provinces. I don't know if I think all of that is true.
A new report titled The Leaky Bucket finds the number of immigrants leaving Canada surged between 2017 and 2019 and has yet to stabilize.
We're talking about spikes of 30 to 40% above the normal historical average of what you might expect.
The reasons are not surprising. Everything from housing affordability and inflation to healthcare challenges and fair credential recognition.
Now that I have experienced life overseas, where I have left home, South Africa, to move to Europe, and now from Europe back home in South Africa, I don't want to go back. I genuinely, from the bottom of my heart, I am of the belief 100% Uguti, they have convinced us, they have brainwashed us into believing, and I'm here to tell you that it's far from it. So it is an absolute lie.
As you saw, people are fleeing from Canada, from the US, from the UK, from Germany, and they are saying that it's no longer worth it. Even if they're able to make more money in these Western nations, it's no longer worth it when it comes to their mental health, when it comes to their physical health, and when it comes to their general happiness. And they are saying that they'd rather come back home and work where they are, teach where they are, and live with where they are loved and they are cared for. And honestly, this is a wonderful news, because we've been talking about this for a long time. I understand some people need to go there and learn and maybe create their wealth, but at the end of the day, they need to build their own homes. We've always given examples like China, like the Jewish community. They'll work hard, they'll get their money and invest back home and send money back home. They build their countries and their continent like that. But unfortunately, that was not happening for Africa. And now we're seeing more and more people realize that, wait a minute, the West is not my home. I'm not treated the same way a white person is being treated. I have to face discrimination, racism. I have to give up my family values. I have to allow these schools to teach my kids about things that I don't accept and I don't want. And I have to sacrifice family time to work 24/7. So they're slowly realizing, and also I've also heard this quite often when it comes to the weather, how cold most of these countries are and how depressing and gloomy it is. As you know, most African countries are very sunny, very warm, and it's just a different weather. So they are saying that I'd rather go back home, and as much as it's sad to see them suffer like this and see our brothers and sisters going through a hard time, we're happy to see them decide and make up their mind and want to change their circumstance to come back to their countries, to their homes, and develop their own countries. Anyways, fam, let us know down below what your thoughts are about this. I am Wongel Zelalem. I'll see you on the next one.